Good morning, Jackalope. How are you this morning? You're number one. Number one, number one. Put me in here and go to live chat. Oops. I don't like those oops again. Okay. Good morning. I don't even remember my weekend. My weekend's been so crazy. I'm so busy. Good morning, Paula. Let me put you up here. You're up early. Morning, James, Bill. Let me get the, what happened to my chat? There it is. Oh, thank you, Bill Gibson. Thank you. Good morning. Keep moaning, Paula. Oh, my goodness. Jessica, good morning. Let's see what this is. Okay. Good morning, my sweet friend.
Good morning, sweetie. How are you?
I'm good this morning. Talked to my mom. She's better. So.
Oh, good.
She feels better anyway. I don't know that she's better, but she sure feels better.
Oh, good. Good. Morning, Charles, Ronald, Jessica, Jackalope, Bill Gibson, James Eller.
Good morning, Ronald. I have something on my glasses I can't get off. I don't know what the heck it is. So I'll just
get booger.
I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna get another pair. I don't have but about 100,000 of them.
I know. I just had to order a bunch more because mine are so scratched up. It's crazy. I keep trying to wipe the screen on my computer, and I'm like, it's not on the computer.
Well, mine come from the dollar store. Everything's the dollar store.
Oh yeah, I've tried the dollar store ones, but they're like the ones I got were plastic lenses, and they're not good. So I ended up ordering like a 6-pack from Amazon.
Maybe I'll try those, but these are plastic and they don't last long and they break and you throw them down, you can't find them. That's why
Yeah.
Good morning, Rocky Superstar. How are you?
Good morning, Rocky. Good morning, Linda. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Linda. Yeah. Tea and oatmeal. Okay.
Tea and oatmeal time.
Linda, I sent you a package out Friday, I think. Maybe Thursday.
Good morning, Charles. Oh.
I have to show y'all my goodies that I got.
Show us the goods.
All right, let me show you.
This is Sea Monkey.
Can y'all see this?
Yes.
Isn't that pretty? That's from Rocky. Isn't that
pretty?
Gorgeous?
Yes.
Silver shot in it.
Very pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Mhm.
And then I
And
had sent
then,
Red a keychain, and I said, I need this as silver. This is how my um, ex and his wife told me that they were giving me a fishing trip. And look at that.
yep.
I know everybody's seen it, but anyway, it's just gorgeous. It's
That's
so
so
pretty.
cool. That
Isn't that cool?
is cool.
That's a heavy little sucker. And the way he painted, not painted it, but toned it,
Yeah,
whatever he
toned it.
did. Yeah, whatever he did. It looks like a brown trout. It's just beautiful.
Brown trout, brown trout.
Uh huh. Isn't
I
that
think
gorgeous?
it's, what does he call that?
Oh,
Fire painting or something? I don't know.
fire something.
Yeah,
But it just gives it the perfect shade. I mean, it's just
it is cool.
awesome. It's awesome. So between that and my beautiful necklace, I am
Mhm.
all set. And look at the chain. Y'all probably can't see the chain, but it's a rope chain. It's beautiful. Isn't that
He
gorgeous?
sent me one of those too. In fact, I'm wearing it right now, but not with the silver shot. I have my little Libertad or whatever it is on it.
Mine is silver shine.
You're all blinging, blinging.
I'm blinging all over today. But anyway, and then my little thing stands up, my little fish. So that's me this morning.
Oh,
And now I can't find my mouse. There we go. Get me back. There. Okay. Chief Stacker, good morning. John, good morning. Steel Ringer, good morning. Wow, look at all these people popping in all of a sudden.
good morning, good morning.
Good
Everybody
morning.
survived the
Good morning.
Hurricane Ida. Boy, you made a mess, Ida.
I'm telling you, I haven't heard the rainfalls, but I heard it was really bad.
Yeah, it's bad. I think it hit land at a category 4.
Yeah,
They said it's the worst one in USA history.
I said it was worse than the worst one before then was in 1850.
See how you are?
I
They should,
know,
that's all because they named it Ida.
I know, and this is the thing. See, they had to do this one. They couldn't have done one of the small tropical things that didn't matter. But no,
Mm-mm.
they had to
Mm-mm.
do this big sucker.
Yeah, I hope everybody's okay, man. I saw that Cajun went on last night. He was like the first person that popped in my head because he, lives in Louisiana. He was the first person that popped in my head but I guess he's okay. So it did. I don't know. I haven't heard on the news yet this morning any more news, but it was still blowing through last night when I went to bed.
Yeah, I haven't heard it either. So you guys are you guys are starting to get your Secret Santa, aren't you?
I'm sure there are, yeah, and we know there are that people talked about it on Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
So sad. That's-
Let's see. Good morning, Anna. That's fabulous, Jessica. Chief and Rocky Rock. Yes, Paula. That's all I could think about was how Cajun was doing that. I saw him last night. Was doing what? Oh,
How he
doing
was doing, yeah,
in the
yeah,
storm. Yeah, I bet you. Well, from what when I went to bed last night, New Orleans had no electricity.
yeah.
It
Same
was
here.
total blackout.
Yeah, that was the last I heard too. But they said they were going to start assessing the damage when the sun came up. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I saw that too, Anna. That I was glad that he popped up and told everybody he was okay. And I'm
yeah,
sure there's lots of other people, in our community that live there and everything. I hope everybody's okay.
yeah. Absolutely, we do. Because
Because
they are the best of the
best
best.
is the best.
Isn't that cool? So I'm starting to send these out when I send you guys things.
3 weeks. Wow, gosh.
What happened?
Eric said there won't be power for 3 weeks in some places.
Oh, holy cow. Listen, I can't even imagine because I went without air for a month.
I know.
And if I'd had to do without electricity on top of that, I would not have been happy.
No kidding.
Rocky said, my secret is saying bomb. No, 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 Rocky. Handy Andy, good morning. Yeah, I just, yeah, I don't know. I wish they'd have picked some other name.
Mine's tough too. So they're just going to get like a little fun grab bag of stuff. There's got to be at least one thing in there they'll like.
What do you mean tough? What's tough?
My Secret Santa.
Oh, let me see who you got. I don't even know who people got. Oh, I know who you got.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure who I got. Yes, I do. I remember I mailed it off. So anyway, I'm trying to decide because when we do the Susan G. Coleman,
Mm-hmm.
the sticker board box went over so well.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're going to do something else like that, but I'm thinking maybe we should do um, like maybe one that's going to be all stickers and one that's going to be the silver instead of having it all combined. What do y'all think?
I don't know, man. Whatever you want to do. That's
You
what I
don't,
think.
you don't care, huh?
Huh.
Well, that was epic, though.
That was cool. Yeah.
I think SHTF won it, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Good morning, Sterling. Handy Andy. Handy Andy needs a wrench
Oh my gosh, you don't have a wrench?
and a bingo ball.
Let me get in here.
And I don't remember.
Oh, handy Andy, my goodness, how did that happen? We have to bingo ball you first, so I don't forget to do that. That's very important. All right. Handy Andy. All right, you have a bingo ball now.
Rocky, it's just
handy.
Carl did that. It's just our when we hit 1,300, he updates like the number on our little thing. So
Okay, so now where'd you go? I've got to smurf you.
Smurf.
Okay, now say something in chat, handy Andy, and let's see if you're smurfed.
Good morning, self-made metals.
We all said and watch the chat.
If I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. It's just I don't remember who I said hi to.
Because you haven't had your 10th cup of coffee yet.
No, I'm still on my first.
Okay, handy Andy, we're all looking at chat waiting for you to say something. Hey, Bob. Good morning. Charles, good morning. Sterling knows who his secret Santa is, he said.
Morning, Bob. I know who mine is, too. I just don't know. Yeah, anyway.
You do?
I know who my I mean the person I'm sending it to.
Oh, okay. That's it, Papa Frank. Where is Mrs. Coin Crew? She always brings the coffee. Tootsie Rolls, Rocky. I made Tootsie Rolls. Oh, I bet I know about those Tootsie Rolls.
You should get a pad of paper and make a list. I should, but I'm not gonna.
Make a list of what? Who's naughty and
Everybody I said good morning to, I guess.
oh, I thought you were going to say who's naughty or nice. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not a good judge of character. everybody would be nice, 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 nice.
Well, starting Tuesday, I have a friend who's going to come and bring her travel trailer. And thank you, Anna. And plug in and stay with me until Friday. And I'm so excited to see her. She's such a sweet friend.
Well, that would be tomorrow, right?
I know. I
Yay.
know. I'm very excited.
You should have picked me up on the way there.
I know. Well, she came the opposite direction, so.
Oh, darn it.
I know. I know. I told her, I said, you don't have to stay in the trailer. You can stay in the guest room. And she said, no, because I have my huge dog, and she has a big collie-like dog.
Aw.
And the dog's name's Lucy, the best behaved dog I've ever seen in my life.
I have a cat named Lucy.
Oh, yeah, you do, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
But this dog is so sweet. And I said, oh, I have 4 cats. And she said, oh, he was raised with cats. He don't chase them.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not worried about him chasing the cats.
The cat's chasing the dog.
Those
right?
Cats run that dog off.
And they will if they sense any vulnerability or anything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My cats are not bashful. They're sweet. They're sweet. Mike Wolf.
Well, if I come to visit you, I'm staying in your spare room.
Yeah, you're so you can.
I'm not camping.
I will even cook for you. How about that?
I'll take it. I will just let you. Because that's the kind of friend I am.
Yeah, you're so sweet. Where Eric? I tell you, I'd rather cook than go out and eat.
Oh, absolutely. When I go on vacation, I'm not much of a breakfast eater, but man, when I go on vacation, I sure like to go out for breakfast. I don't know why it always tastes so good when you're traveling, but it does.
Well, we can go out for breakfast, or I can cook you breakfast.
You can cook for me. That's okay.
But you got to get here.
Oh, you got a sticker. You got one of my stickers from SHTF? Cool. Nice.
My deal of roughing the camper solid in the Holiday Inn. I hear you, Papa Frank.
I like camping. I do love camping.
Oh, I do too.
I mean, I like to tent camp. Not that I'm against camping with, a travel trailer or anything, but I do like to sleep in a tent. But I like to bring all my camping, my stove and a barbecue, and I like to have a blow up mattress, and
yeah,
I like to have all the little. So it's not really glamping, but kind of.
It's like our wagon that we go riding in. It has suburban seats, and it has a grill on the back of it. It has a flushing toilet. It has stereo system. We're not roughing it.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. See, Metals. Good morning.
I love my truck tent. Because it gets me up off the ground. It gets.
Wait. Your tent is in the back of your truck?
Yes.
How cool is that?
Yeah, and there's even a mattress that fits over the wheels, and yeah, it's really. And then I have another attachment that goes with it that another tent will hook to it that's on the ground. So I like to set that up just so I have a place to put stuff and change my clothes, and the truck tent is cool because it gets you up off the ground, and not only does it keep the bugs out from the ground, but it also keeps you, you're warmer because you're not like that cold
Yeah.
ground. Yeah.
The last time that I slept in a tent was in Colorado, and we were at Big Molus, and
Papa Frank, you're not supposed to tell anybody yet.
and so anyway, so when we woke up in the morning, there was ice inside the tent on the ceiling,
Oh my gosh.
and I'm thinking this is probably not what I'm going to do again.
That's way too cold.
It was way to go, but we had sleeping bags, and I didn't really get too cold. It's just that when you wake up and a little piece of ice hits you in the face, it's like,
Yeah, and you
what
don't
was
want to
that?
get out of the sleeping bag. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
My problem with camping when it's cold is my eyeballs get cold. I know that sounds totally weird, but I
That sounds
don't like,
weird.
yeah, my eyeballs get cold. And so I usually bring like a sleep mask to put over my eyes, but I don't know, whatever.
Papa Frank says that's not camping. That's a tailgate party.
It is. It's a traveling tailgate party. That I like it because I can set it up all by myself. I can go, if I want to go somewhere by myself to the coast or whatever and spend the night. It's easy to set up and yeah, I love. The
Well,
only problem the
your
only
next
problem
trip's gonna have to
huh?
be here.
What?
Your next trip's gonna have to be here, not to the coast.
I know. The only problem with it is once I set it up, I can't like drive somewhere in my truck unless I take it back,
Oh
break
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So that's the only problem with it. But
yeah.
it is what it is.
Hello, Tony, Anna, K Titus. That was a very good video, by the way, K Titus. Thank you. The Fed, Mike Wolf.
Wait, Kay Titus did a video?
He did a video for me,
Aw, I need to
trying
watch
to
it.
get
I need
me
to get out more.
trying to get me some more subscribers. I can't even make 800. But
Good
that's
morning.
okay.
Good morning, Brittany.
Oh my goodness.
Sterling,
Oh,
whatever.
you're bad.
It's
Good
it's bad to sweat
morning,
when
Brittany.
it's cold out.
See, now Rocky's just being saying hi to us and making smart remarks, and Brittany comes in and he says, "Ooh, much love to you."
Yeah.
Huh? Uh huh. Yeah. When you get your secret, Santa, you can reveal who it is if you want to, but you can't tell what you got.
Okay.
So that's the best you can do. Just
Oh,
open
I
your
gotta
mouth.
I gotta get stuff done today.
Did you get to play with that baby?
Mm-hmm. I did. It was their first time visiting me at my house.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. She's so just cuddly and squishy.
What did Lucy think of her? Paula?
But yeah.
What
Huh?
what did Lucy think of her?
I just said she didn't care. She
Oh, I
she
didn't
stayed
hear
away.
that. I didn't hear
Oh,
that.
yeah, she doesn't she's like, whatever. Lucy's very does her own thing. She comes in the morning, every morning she comes over by the coffee pot and rubs up against my leg and says good morning, and then I pretty much don't see her the rest of the day.
Good morning, Miss Coin Crew. Oh,
She's very
sorry.
independent. But if I call her, she'll come. But
That's a good thing.
she's not like Glenda. Like Glenda's sitting right here, like looking at me like, excuse me. Glenda's very high maintenance.
Oh, well, I understand that.
Mrs. Coin Crow. What's shaking? One still waiting. Second one to drop. Okay.
So, did the doctor tell Taylor that just wait and see?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. She's so miserable.
Oh, I know she has to be.
Yeah, she's pretty miserable. She still has 2 weeks, but I don't she's not. She's gonna have the baby before then. The boys start school today, which will be nice for her. And they're both full days this year. So that'll be nice.
Oh, yeah.
To get busy, finish my job from yesterday. Time to do nothing. Have a good day, Papa Frank.
All right, I'm going to try this again. All right. So if you send something out and it comes back because you didn't do the address right, do you have to pay postage all over again?
Probably.
That sucks.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can. I don't know. How come you didn't do the address right?
Because I didn't have to.
Okay.
I just didn't.
You were testing them.
I guess I was. Did I put a note on there? Oh, I need to put a note on this one. Yeah.
Where were you, Rocky? Good morning, Brother Dave. Brother Dave doesn't have a wrench neither.
How'd that happen? What is going on? Hang on. Good morning, Brother Dave.
Probably
Welcome to
first
the
time here.
She Shop.
Make sure if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, hit the like button.
And tell us who told you about us. That's important. Brother Dave.
It's amazing when you go to your analytics and you look and how many people watch you but aren't subscribed.
Really? I don't know
Yeah,
how to do that.
it's pretty amazing.
All right, you now have a bingo ball, so let me make you Smurf you. Da, 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 da.
I mean, it's okay. I'm glad they're watching.
Yeah, but it would be nice if they would
Show the love.
show love. There we go.
Oh, I gotta mute. My garbage man's coming. He's really loud.
Okay. Jack, good morning. How you feeling? Are you up and walking good? You've been lurking. Well, I'm glad you decided to finally join in with us. Who told you? Who told you about us? You just found us and decided to lurk. You guys are awesome. No, I'm not, but it is. Look at this thing. It is really full. Ugh. Hang on, I'll show you this. And I have some that are still Look at that have fallen out that are right here. I got to put in. I put them in. Have to put them in every time I draw from it. That's why YouTube gives you options to only let subscribers talk. Oh, I don't think that's right. Because what if you just wasn't sure if you wanted to become a member, or not a member, but a subscriber? What if you just wanted to work for a while, or just come in and say hi and see how you like everybody, which you'll love the people here. They are the best of the best. That's what we call them. The best of the best. And I will defend you to the end. Okay, now look at the bingo balls. I'll just put a bunch of more in there. Isn't that cool? And I tell you, these people that have long names, it's hard to get the names on there. Very hard. I have to abbreviate. Sometimes they can't read my abbreviation. Like y'all so told me Friday. And what we do is once a month we do a big giveaway, because a lot of people have sent stuff in to put in the giveaway. So
Bye, Rocky. Have a good day.
have a good day, my friend.
Good morning, Brian. Brian wants a link.
Good morning, Brian. Hang on, I'll link you.
Link.
You're linked. Oh. Okay, that'll work. Let me get this. I'll show you how.
Brother Dave found out about you from Mrs. Coin Crew from the Coin Crew auction.
Well, Mrs. Coin Crew is awesome. Thank you, sweet. Sweet lady.
Yeah, I watched for a little bit, Chief. I was trying to tell Oregon Stacker that I live like 20 minutes from him. And I was trying to tell him that there's a coin show in September down here. But I guess if you're not bidding, they don't pay attention to the chat.
But they didn't you anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Brian.
All right, now this is so appropriate. Let me. Uh-oh. Another one of those uh-oh things. Hang on.
Oh, Copperell coins, how cool.
What?
He said at the end of his stream yesterday, his daughter rallied the chat to paint my fingernails pink and blue.
Oh my God.
I love it. How old is she? That's hysterical. I have to go back and watch that.
How was everybody's weekend?
Greg, hi. My mom's doing better.
Depressing.
Feels better.
Oh,
Okay, check this out, y'all. Hang on.
Marco and I fought with a Mercedes hydraulic top all weekend long.
Floating.
Oh, yay. That looks awesome.
I probably need to get a little bit bigger one of these things.
Yeah.
But because his nose is up against the thing.
I think I have bigger ones, Ida. How big is that one? What does it measure?
Hang on.
I don't
Yeah,
have any.
4x4 or 6x6 probably.
Yeah.
This one is 3.5 by 3.5.
Oh yeah, I think mine are bigger than that. Maybe not. I do have a couple of the really long ones.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Yeah, I think mine's the same size as that.
Victoria, good morning.
I have to measure it.
Morning, Victoria.
Morning, Victoria.
I have to get my hair cut.
Oh my gosh, my hairdresser has been. Her and her husband both had the China virus,
Oh
and he
no.
he was actually in the hospital with it. Um,
Oh,
but so I have to. Yeah, my roots are ridiculous. I don't know where my measuring tape is. How can you measure something without a measuring tape? I think mine's probably 3 by 3.
Well, you know what? You do like Red does. He use VCR tape cases, or he'll use whatever
Ugh.
he happens to have.
mm,
Well, the problem is I don't know how long the VCR cassette or whatever that CD case is either.
Well,
So
I
that
didn't
doesn't.
either. I had to go find one and measure it. He said it's
Right?
19.
Yeah. Lucy, get off here.
Don't be ugly.
Don't you? You're not the boss of me. She's laying on my coin album.
Oh, get off of that.
Right?
What are you thinking, Lucy?
Anything but that.
Yeah. All right, now there are pictures of that, so I can send to a friend of mine.
2 to 3 inches. What's 2 to 3 inches, Charles?
The fish won't make it either unless you put it in water.
Hmm.
Listen, the firing of whatever, however he did that is just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, nice, Mike. Well,
Steel ringer.
morning,
There
LAP.
you go. There you go. Did you see what Tony put?
Measure it with quarters. A quarter is 1 inch. Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. And you know, we know you have enough quarters.
I have a few laying around.
I'm gonna take this home. I gotta take this little piece of gold home before I wind up losing it. Such a tiny little piece. So tiny, so tiny.
Have a measuring tape around here somewhere. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it's. I don't think it's. I don't think it's bigger than 3 by 3. Oh wait.
Look how tiny that looks in there.
hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I have some tiny ones at the house. I'll put it in. A tiny one.
Oh, how funny, Copper Alley. Sure will. We'll go watch that after. She's 9. How fun.
Oh, I think
Oh, gotcha, Charles. Okay.
I'm gonna put that in the flip so I don't lose it. Does work with a cat?
That's 1.5 Bic lighters tall and 3.5 Bic lighters long.
Hey, whatever works, right? All right.
Okay, Eric, but don't type while you're driving. Just listen.
All right, I'm gonna put this in that flip.
Ugh.
Do, 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 do. There we go. All right, now it's safe. We'll go home with me. Hey, I could put the rainbow trout in with my mermaid.
Yeah. I have my mermaid and my Triton. Is that what it is? The thing that
Yeah.
the like fork thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have those in one of those long ones. It
Wow,
looks so
that's
pretty.
awesome. What in the world did you say, Eric? Was that actually English?
Yeah. No, I told him not to type and drive. So he just is being a goof.
Holy Toledo.
Oh, I can't believe summer's over. So sad.
Is Hot Pockets in here?
Hi, Puckets. I don't think so.
I haven't seen him. Can I put the trouts in your package, Sterling? I don't think so. But but I appreciate the opportunity, but nah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening, my friend.
Just trying to walk again. Oh, good, Jack. Yeah. Push, just, push yourself, but don't push too hard.
Yeah, don't be doing 10 hours a day like I did.
It's going to be uncomfortable, but you don't want like pain.
Yeah, because as soon as you work out 10 all that time, your silly doctor's going to say, no, 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 no. You can't go anyway.
When's your birthday, Sterling? Like the 13th or something? I'm bad. I can't even remember my own birthday.
I know when your birthday is.
Well, that's good.
August.
Let's see. Fall begins the 22nd on my calendar. Whatever. So it's not over yet.
Okay, is there anything special to look for on season B?
The nearest coin star.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, because they don't fit in those machines.
The 79 near date, far date,
Yeah. Other than
wide rim.
is that it?
Yeah, that's about it.
And they don't even bring a premium.
It is the first day of autumn. So the 22nd. My calendar says the 22nd is the first day of fall. So your birthday must be the 22nd. Termites are out. Summer's over. Oh, God. Ugh. Termites.
Okay, so
The only good thing about summer ending is that all the flies die.
Right.
yeah, we found the best thing for catching flies. It
What?
is awesome. I don't know what it's called.
I got fly traps last year, and they were amazing, but they smelled so bad that I had
You
to
have
put
to
them.
change them every once in a while.
Well,
No.
I know, and these
the smell is what attracts the flies.
oh my God. So
Yeah.
it was so bad, but they worked, man. They filled up fast. It was like, oh my gosh.
I know, isn't it amazing? You know how many flies that would be in those little bags? I mean, golly.
Well, and supposedly you can just like dump it out, and then it comes with new packets of whatever that you mix with water. But I just threw them away. I threw them away. I was like, nope, I'm not. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I just throw the whole thing in the trash. Adios.
Yep.
Yeah.
Start over. I don't want to touch the thing. I don't want to.
No, either.
Oh, that's cool, James.
Morning, Chief.
That's awesome, James.
Yeah, I got some brand new ones out in the garage, and they're at the far end of the garage. They don't even have any water in it. But when I walk out to the garage, if I don't open the door,
Yeah.
I walk out to the far end of the garage, I can
Oh,
smell them.
yeah.
So bad.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and no matter how far away you put them, if the wind blows just right, it's like, oh my gosh.
You got that right. Oh, holy Toledo.
Yeah, I don't know what's in that packet, but yeah, it's like
It's
dead animal carcass.
it's the lesser of two evils. Do you deal with the flies or do you deal with the smell? You know?
I know, I know. Well, I didn't put any out this year, and I should have because the flies were really bad. But I did get one of those like machine gun fly. It's called Bug Assault, and
Right.
it's like a shotgun that you put salt in, and I have a blast with that thing.
That is too cool.
Oh yeah, I have a blast with it.
You know, we have problems with raccoons.
Just checked informed delivery packages are supposed to be delivered this morning at Paula at Chief Stacker. Oh, I'm getting a package from you, Greg King. Well, that's fantastic. Are you my secret Santa, Greg King?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
So,
Sorry, Paula. Keep guessing.
wah wah.
Keep guessing.
I don't have to guess. I'll know soon enough.
Yes, you will. Yes,
Pull out the fly swatter. Yeah, but with the fly swatter, so they land on me, right? Like they'll land on my legs and my feet. And with the bug assault, I can shoot them right off my legs or my feet. It stings for a second, but not as bad as a fly swatter would.
Right.
Oh.
What?
So you have a package coming. Okay, good.
You have a package coming. You have lots of packages
No,
coming.
Greg King has a package coming from Life. We have a good one on the 6th. So we don't have a show tonight. You guys should know by now, every last Monday of the month, we take off. But on the 6th, not only is it Labor Day, but it's also our live coin Q&A channels 1 year. Woohoo! And we're giving away a mega red book. I know, giving away a mega red book. So did you won? What did you win, Greg King? Did you win the Breen book, the Walter Breen? That's a good book. That's an expensive book. I don't ever remember who wins or stuff like that. I had fun I was on George's stream last night helping him look up his foreign coins. I had fun doing that. But one of these times I'd like to go in there and just be able to hang out. Don't ask me anything. I just want to chill. Ida got quiet.
I'm writing a little thing.
Very cool, Greg King. You'll look. That book is not an easy read, but it's a great book. It is a great book. It's for the serious collector. Secret Santa update. The gift I sent says it'll be there today. Awesome, Charles. Trying to mail my secret.
Okay, got this one ready to go.
Ready to go to school. Got to head out, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great day, Greg.
Yeah, have a great day. Be safe. Get those kids to school. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm through being quiet, Paula. What do you want to talk about?
I don't care. Talk about Brian.
Uh-oh.
Brian. Brian.
I'm happy that you chose that the logo that you chose.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which logo did you choose?
You chose the bottom left. Does that tell you anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Ah.
one with the white outer circle
Yeah.
and the gold letters.
Yeah, that's the best.
I like it because your name stands out, and that's the way it should be.
Cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it is.
Yep, that won by a landslide. So
Yeah. I kind of go with things when like that. I'll just like at first glance, the one that like my eyeball goes to.
Yes,
Yeah.
the one that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hear you.
Key Secret Santa. Hope they like it. Be surprised all over again. Well, I just know that Keith sent me that seated Liberty quarter. I just know he did. No,
You
he didn't.
too, huh?
No,
Well,
he didn't because I keep checking their store and it's still there. I'm hoping that like I'll come into some money real, and it'll still be there and I'll be able to pick it up. I don't fall in love with coins very often. I mean, I'll see coins that I'm like, oh, I really like that, or oh, that's really pretty. But every once in a while, there's one that just goes, oh my gosh, I love that. And actually, the seated Liberty quarters are, I mean, I love the seated Liberty anything, but the dimes and the half dimes are my favorite. And I don't have a seated Liberty quarter, but that one just popped. And it's probably because it's blast white, and I love my coins being blast white. I'm not into
morning full push.
Morning full push. Keep pushing.
Good
I know. Well, I can dream, Mrs. Coin Crew.
Hey, Brian, send me a picture of that real quick.
What's that?
Whenever the logo that you picked.
Oh,
you should put it up on as your avatar.
I'm going to, but she hasn't finished. She hasn't sent me a.
She still hasn't finished it, huh?
Yeah, she worked on. She's supposed to have done it this weekend, but I was so busy I didn't talk to her this weekend. So
yeah.
So I'll talk to her today. I had that Mercedes was being a pain in my rear.
Ugh.
But
aren't they difficult anyway? Like difficult.
Yeah. Well, we did a lot of work. We did all the top hydraulics. It's got that folding hard top that folds into the trunk.
Yeah.
And we did all the hydraulics for it. So we had to really strip all the interior and the trunk plastic and everything out of it, and then it wanted to fight with us electrically with one of the switches, so we traced that down and fixed that, and it's working good now. We got we had to do the struts on it, so got the struts done on it. So we just gotta work on the washer bottle. When Marco gets off work, we're gonna work on the washer bottle and reseal it and put the final touches on it so I can get it back to him Tuesday.
Nice.
My mom is doing better.
So glad to hear that, Ida.
Oh, me too.
Anytime I hear, somebody falling and breaking a hip, my heart sinks into my stomach.
Yeah. Thing is, where she broke hers, she broke both sides of her pelvic, and
she must have fell like right on her butt.
I don't know. Well, no, she said she fell forward.
Forward?
Yeah, but I mean, I said, if you fell forward, Mother, didn't you fall on your walker? And she said no.
Wow.
So I don't know what she did, but she got all bruised up and all banged up.
Her legs could have just twisted wrong and broke the.
My mom fell on her side and That broke her pelvis.
Yeah, but your mom broke both sides, right, Ida?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
But
Your bones get brittle when you get older.
Yeah, but the
Everyone
fracture
here-
didn't go all the way through. It's just on either side, so that was a good thing.
It's
The
sad.
problem is most people, when they fall and they break a hip or any other thing they break, they usually die from pneumonia.
That's what I told Mom. I said, you got to get out of that bed. I said,
blood clots.
You cannot lay in bed.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, she unfortunately when they get older, not only does their bones get brittle, but their balance gets bad. So
yeah,
it's kind of a.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Copper Al. Pause news. What? Who's Pa? Here, pause news. Who's Pa?
Anyone here pause news?
Pause spare time, maybe?
Who?
Pause spare time.
I don't know.
Sorry, I was washing my hands.
I don't even know who that is.
There's a channel called Pause Spare Time. He's a coin guy.
Oh, yeah, she said pause spare time. Sounds like.
I haven't heard the news, but I know the channel.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're right, Chief. It is a big job.
Hey, David. Good morning.
Yeah, I was going to say that's kind of ridiculous. You spend that kind of money on a Mercedes, and then you got to have that kind of work done.
Yeah.
So what happened?
When are we back? No, I didn't hear. I don't know who it is. What happened? Everybody's asking.
Yeah, spit it out.
Brittany says pause spare news or spare time.
What's the news?
Oh my gosh. The son committed suicide.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
My best friend's son committed suicide when he was 22 over a girl.
I was going to say, what are the details on that? I mean, that happens a lot more often than we think.
Yep, on average, there's 22 veterans a day that commit suicide.
Yeah.
I was meaning with like kids and like young adults, just because they can't handle life.
Well, they
haven't grown up enough to think they can.
They see everything in the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and it's like, you know, when you're young, you think you're invincible, and you know, you don't see things in the future. You see everything in the moment and feel everything in the moment. And
yeah, when I was in high school, there was this kid that shot himself because his girlfriend cheated on him with his brother.
I got back from Afghanistan, and I got in a pretty dark place for quite a while. And,
yeah.
My wife, my wife is the one that kept me going. And I felt, when my wife died, my whole world collapsed.
Yeah.
And I fell back into that dark place again. And thankfully, with help from the VA, I really started to feel my self-worth again.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I get lonely once in a while, but not so much the down in the dumps darkness. But I'm also an introvert, so it's hard to be social. So that's part of the source of my loneliness.
I'm not lonely anymore because I have all you guys.
And you have all those great babies.
Yeah, depression is horrible.
And you know what? I've heard people laugh about, you're not depressed. There's really no such thing. Well, that's not true.
No.
That's people that have never been depressed.
That's exactly right.
There's a difference in being sad and being clinically depressed.
Absolutely.
Big difference.
I agree. 100%.
And, as much as I would I would like, as much as it goes through my mind that, people like that, I wish they would just spend one day in that state. I don't wish
I know
that.
what you mean.
I don't wish that upon anybody. So
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I've felt depression, but I don't really suffer from it.
mhm.
Well, I know a lot of people that have, and it's so sad because you just can't say or do anything to make them feel better. And
Well, it gets to the point in the depressed person's life where they feel like nothing they do means anything.
yeah.
Like, why should I do this? It doesn't mean anything. Why should I do that? It doesn't mean anything. What's the point? What's the point? I've been there. I know the feeling.
It took me 10 years of going through different medication. I mean, I take a cocktail of medications for everything relating to my TBIs and everything else. And it took 10, 11 years to finally, get the right combination where, I can be successful in my ventures and not get torn down every time, something didn't work.
A lot of times the person suffering from it doesn't even know that that's what they're suffering from.
Oh, when I got back, I did. It took it. It took a while to figure out. And the VA finally telling me that I'm suffering from major depressive and antisocial issues relating to my traumatic brain injuries.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
I just have a hard time dealing with people. That's where my antisocial.
Oh, I just don't like people.
Right. I mean, I like certain people, but like in general, I don't like people.
Yeah.
You don't like people. I like people.
That was a lot.
You're not telling the truth, Paula, because you are a people person.
Did I mention I also suffer from whatever it is? I don't know. I'm a pathological liar, I guess. No, I'm not.
I hate people as she hosts a weekly live show on YouTube.
Right? No, I don't. I like people. I just don't. I don't know. I am a lot better. For years, I had bad panic attacks.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So that was really the root, and I didn't realize it. I mean, it's weird that you can suffer from something like that where you like have physical panic attacks and don't realize that that's what's going on.
Yeah, my wife has anxiety.
Yeah, so I would just, I mean, I was a hermit. I didn't want to go anywhere. And then it's not just the panic attack. You get panic attacks thinking about having a panic attack.
I spent 2 years.
Trust me, being on the other end of dealing with someone like that sucks.
I spent the last 2 years locked in this house. I mean, a year ago, I would have never considered having anybody move in with me.
Well, Brian, you and I, the root of it is the same for both of us. So it's not, I really didn't have a recognizable trigger. It could be anything. And
right. Yeah. I mean, I still now, if I have to deal with people throughout the day, I mean, it's exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, I just want to
hide.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So, but at least I've gotten to the point now where I'm successfully dealing with people, as far as, like working on their car or stuff like that. I've gotten back into the mode where I can deal with customers and stuff like that. Now, I haven't had any customer complaints, so that'll be a challenge. But But that's
It's
that
especially
just drives
difficult when you're an intelligent person and you're trying to deal with an unintelligent customer.
Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
me too, Mrs. Coin Crew. I've been picked up a few times by the ambulance.
Don't get me started on the I don't understand cars, but I'm going to tell you how to do your job type of people.
I hear you, Chief. So Paula, when you have a panic attack, is it as though you're having a heart attack?
It has been.
I mean,
Yeah.
what
There's
it's all the same.
I have there's different like levels, I guess you would
Yeah.
call it. But I have had them where, I mean, it was like, I'd have angina and I couldn't breathe and
Do you know what causes it?
sweating
Yeah,
and throwing up and in the
it
middle of a
varies.
grocery store.
It
Like,
varies all the way from one end of the spectrum to the other. I mean, you can have indigestion and diarrhea from
indigestion, diarrhea, Pepto-Bismol.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing. It's very humiliating, and then the fear of embarrassment throws you into another panic attack. So it's like,
Exactly.
I mean, I've been at my front door, like ready to go to the grocery store, and like drop to my knees.
Yep. Today is not the day. I will go
Today's
tomorrow.
not the day. Yep.
I have found myself living without necessities for days, trying to get myself to go out of the house and go to the store.
Well, we talked about it before, Brian, how when I first came back, I would like be doing bomb checks and in my car, and then I would sit in my car and not be able to turn my engine on.
Yep.
And there's like no rational, I mean, there's no rationality to it. Obviously, nobody here in my town is going to put a bomb under my car, but it has roots. So
yeah, very, very true, Copperell.
Yeah.
Very true. I mean, that's mine. I mean, mine is currently being dealt with multiple medications. I mean, they just put me on lithium.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So you guys have like a reason, though. You guys have post-traumatic stress that's causing your anxiety and depression and whatnot.
I think everybody who has anxiety has some type of, there is a root to it. There's a
root, yeah. But I was going to say my wife's got really bad anxiety. She's never been in the military. She's never served. She's never been in any of those like combat situations or anything super bad like that. So I'm not sure what the root of hers is, but she has bad anxiety. Like
she may not even
in the
know
grocery store parking lot, and she'll sit there in the car and panic for 10 minutes before she can go in.
Yeah, she probably doesn't even realize what the root of it is, because a lot of times with things like that, you suppress the memories as a coping mechanism. So years later it surfaces, it peeks its ugly head out and you don't know what's going on.
She's the type of person.
I know where mine comes from.
The root of mine is from multiple traumatic brain injuries due to explosions and roadside bombs. So it damaged my brain. I mean, my brain is scarred. So they feel that's probably 80% of the reason, and then the other 20% is just due to the types of activities brought on due to service fees and stuff like that. The other problem is you start to find that when you're in the military, your brain, your thinking processes are forced to change.
Absolutely.
And so there's certain people that you deal with. Otherwise, you're pretty much in isolation when you're overseas. You don't deal with the outside world much. And it really takes a toll. Even just one deployment under the high stress situations, you're living 18 hours. You know, you're sleeping where you can sleep, when you can sleep. And you're driven off caffeine and
And you look at the world different. You look at people
Oh,
different.
very much so.
You
Very much
know,
so. Everybody's a suspect.
everybody is a suspect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that right?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Wow, that
You
would
got to
be.
keep your head on a swivel.
And I'm talking about from babies to old people.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, terrorists will use a baby to get you.
Yeah. You're always on. Yeah, like you said, your head's always on a swivel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not just people, Ida, like empty boxes. I
Yeah,
mean,
they'll strap a bomb to a cat.
You know, the one thing that got me for a long time was finding, driving down the highway and seeing bags of trash on the side.
laying on the side of the road.
You know,
Mhm.
people being where they're not supposed to be. You know, it really it changes your whole mentality. It really
Wow.
does. It changes your whole mentality.
Yeah. Anyway,
On a happier note.
on a happier note, you
Mhm.
know, I have to say though, watching the chat, it's amazing to me how when you have discussions like this, you realize how many people have things in common with you.
Yeah.
And you're not alone, you know, in what you're going through. Because I mean, a lot of the people in chat are like, oh yeah, you know, I relate. But you don't know because people just don't come up and go, hey, nice, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Copper Owl Coins. I have panic disorder. You know?
Yeah.
Well, that's like for me. If I got to go shopping, and I don't know why, but my cutoff time is 11 o'clock. If I haven't gotten over to the commissary before 11, then it's done. I'm not going for the rest of the day. You know, I just
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't mean you do Copper Owl Coins. Your name was just the first one I saw in chat, so I used you as an example.
Oh, you didn't bring the channel down, Copper.
No.
And
No, it's
the
actually
thing
good. It's actually good to discuss stuff like
is,
this.
that's what I was going to say. It's good to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know him, but I will definitely keep him and his family in my prayers because I can't imagine going through something like that. I just can't.
No. Sure. That's not good.
Yeah, I can't imagine going through something like that.
But you're right. It's amazing the people that are going through this that we don't realize.
Oh yeah, everybody's got something going on, and it's not
Yeah.
like it's a big neon billboard above their heads, so you
Right.
don't know unless they say something.
God
Most
bless.
people don't want to talk about their issues, so you just don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit of kindness goes a long ways. You never know what somebody else is going through. So
That's right. But doesn't it just make you furious when you run across someone that is always so negative about every single thing? Oh, I don't like to be around people like that.
I can't let myself be around people like that.
Mm-mm.
It's depressing enough. Life is for a lot of people, but you don't need to bring people down by being negative all the time.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's been hard on a lot of people, Copper Owl. I mean, the kids are especially. I mean, it's very sad to see how many really young children are suffering from depression now because of all the lockdowns and not going to school and
See, that's what I was told by someone that how stupid that was because kids don't get depressed; they're too young. And oh man,
really.
That's BS.
You know,
That's
we
BS.
had
that's what I said.
we've had 10-year-olds in my town commit suicide.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's not true. They that is just not true. They
Children have emotions just like adults do.
absolutely, and sometimes not understanding, they're probably worse than
And they're impulsive, so it's dangerous because they're they're like I said before, they're very in the moment and they're impulsive, and they you know
Well,
they
a lot of it has to do with some kids, as they're changing, they're growing up, they still have a lack of, I think it's considered a lack of prefrontal cortex.
yeah.
What do they call it?
Cognitive reasoning.
Reasoning.
Bye, Mrs. Coin Crew, honey. Have a good day.
Bye, my friend.
Love your face.
Yep, that's true, J-Dog.
Well, I don't know. I told that person, you're crazy. Kids are people too,
Is somebody riding a horse?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm grinding something up.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like. Clock, 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 clock. And adults forget they are kids. Their brains are still forming to the 20s. No wonder so many struggle with the world. Yeah. That's right. That is right. But it just infuriates me to hear someone say, kids can't be depressed. Excuse me? I can tell you a story about one of my grandkids that was one of the adopted ones. And it's a really sad story. The mother was on drugs, and the baby had been taken away several times, and my daughter was foster caring. But the last straw was when the CPS came in and found out that the baby was in the crib. Mother passed out from drugs on the couch. The baby had a bottle of clabbered milk and feces everywhere. I mean, just horrible situation for a baby. And that was when the baby was little and I mean tiny. And up until probably the last year, that baby had lots and lots of problems.
Right.
Because it was scared to death all the time. But so don't tell me babies and young ones can't. Oh man.
Well,
Horrible. Horrible.
So what's everybody going to do this week? Anybody doing anything fun?
Well, I've got a big order in the shop. That's not real fun.
Well, you have a friend coming tomorrow, too.
That will be fun, but I hope I don't have to work while she's here, but I know I will.
Oh, I got the termite people coming out to do repairs today, and then they're going to spot fumigate tomorrow.
Does anybody have PA's channel link? Everybody could go over and give him a comment.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Let him know that you're all thinking about him and his family. If somebody could grab that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Please.
Are there any mods in the channel?
No.
It's really funny when I go on a channel and I'm not
Thanks,
blue.
Brittany.
Thank you.
Ida's all like, why am I not blue?
I'm like,
first time in the channel, she's like, why am I not blue? And they're like, who are you? She's like, I'm Ida.
No, I was in, I think it was EC's channel last night or night before last, and I'm saying hi to everybody, and I looked down and said, oh my gosh, what happened to my blue? And then I realized I wasn't in my channel. It's so fun.
Thanks, you guys. I got it.
Yeah, I got it too. I'm going to pop in a minute.
It's Pa like grandpa. Okay. Thanks, Still Ringer. Yeah, if you guys could take just a couple minutes and just go after the stream or whatever and I'm going to. No, I'm not the boss of you guys. I'm just saying.
I think that'd be a very nice thing to do, Paula.
Some kind words can go a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a little jarring sometimes not being blue. I don't mind not being blue. I don't have a blue thing, but it was just like, oh, what happened? You know, what did I do? Where'd it go? And then I realized that I was in a different place. So it was like, duh.
I guess they're still without power in New Orleans. Wow, those people,
They
man.
said they're going to be for a while.
When was Katrina? Didn't they say like 16 years ago?
16 years ago.
It sounds like that the new levee that they built, though, held up for the most part, which is good. I think that's what happened with Katrina was the levee broke and just flooded everything.
That was horrible.
They were saying that New Orleans is built like in a fishbowl kind of thing, where that's why they have like pumps all over the city to like pump out the water, but they're only meant to pump out like a half inch a minute or whatever of water, and they're getting like 4 to 5 now, so the pumps are being overwhelmed. But it was kind of interesting how they were talking about how New Orleans is like a toilet bowl, toilet bowl, fish bowl, it's like in a whatever. But,
So I'm telling you, this hurricane is supposed to be dropping up to 20 inches of rain in some places.
well, I did hear that a lot of people were smart this time, and because they actually like evacuated, which is a good thing. They listened, and they also were pretty prepared this time. So they brought in ahead of time a bunch of like emergency crews and stuff like that.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, even brought in like cherry pickers and electrical people because they knew that it was going to be bad.
Well, that's good that they could, think ahead this time.
Right?
That's the thing that people don't do.
I think they learned a lot a lot from Katrina, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Katrina was horrible. If this one's worse, what does that make this one?
I'll tell you though, I'm watching the news. I've never really paid attention to like, the coastal areas along there. It's really beautiful there. I mean, obviously I wouldn't want to live there just for this reason, but it's really the beautiful area there along that coast.
There's a reason people live there.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Well, I am taking a button apart. I did not even know you could take a button apart.
Take it apart? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Show what you're talking about.
I'm talking a button. Like a button.
I don't know what you mean by taking it apart.
Okay. This is a button. All right.
I know what a button is, knucklehead.
See that button?
Oh, I see.
And see what happens when you take it apart?
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what all these little parts were. I'll probably never get it back together, but.
I don't think you can do that with all buttons.
No. But.
Chief engineer for a while out of Grand Island. Yeah, it really is beautiful along there.
Whoops.
palm trees and
3 pieces to this button.
oh wow.
Isn't that amazing? That's like, huh. So which one goes on first?
I don't know. It has more than 2 pieces, so I probably wouldn't be able to get it back together.
Oh, I think I've already got it back together. Yeah. But
Yeah, I think I would like to visit there sometime.
who? Whitman, Texas?
Well, that, yeah, but Louisiana, or Louisiana,
New Orleans?
like Pensacola, or I don't
New
know.
Orleans
Along
is
the,
fun.
I don't want to go to New Orleans. I've never had a desire to go to New Orleans.
Well, you know.
I was almost stationed at the Air Force Base there. I don't know. I don't remember what the Air Force Base there is called, but
I think it's Fort Hood, isn't it?
I don't know. Probably. So I almost stationed there, but instead I complained. So they sent me to California. I didn't want to be that far away from my kids. So it wouldn't have been it would have been like a 6-month, but it's still too long.
Yeah, you're right.
Good morning, Coins Making Sense. How are you?
Yeah,
All around Kirkwood Ski Resort in California is on. I saw that by Tahoe. I saw that this morning. Horrible. Yeah.
California, if you look at the map where the fires are, it's like 75, looks like 75% of it's on fire.
I know. Yeah, it's weird too because.
And you all worried about earthquakes.
I know. But it really happened. It happened late this year. I mean, we've had them. I mean, of course, California and Oregon, they pop up, all summer long. But usually it's earlier in the summer where we get like big thunderstorms and stuff. But we haven't even really had any thunderstorms.
We haven't had any storms, period. Rain.
Fort Hood is in Killeen, Texas.
Yeah, we need the rain. That's for sure.
Red. You do not love great food. Oh, I love great food. Yes, I do love, and spicy and.
I love homemade enchiladas.
But I'm pretty sure you can probably get the same food on the outskirts of New Orleans without going into New Orleans.
Nope, I've got no interest. Too many people in that area.
Yeah,
and too much too much shady stuff happening from my lakes, New Orleans. I don't mind watching it on TV, but
I have very preconceived notions about New Orleans, and I'm probably way off. But I always think if I go there, there's bound to be a voodoo doll made of me. And I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that. I have pains. I have pains now where I go, oh, okay, somebody's got a voodoo doll. Somebody stabbed me in the hip.
There's some pretty shady goings on, around. You get. I hear stories about people talking about, I went down the wrong alleyway or the wrong street when I was down on. When I was down on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, and I always think of that James Bond movie. What was it called? Live or Let Die.
Okay.
Live or Let Die. Boom. Yeah. Wasn't that a James Bond movie?
Oh, I don't know.
I think so. Anyway,
Live and Let Live or something like that.
Red knows all the James Bond stuff.
I don't know, but I remember it was creepy.
Yeah.
Red knows all the James Bond. He can
snakes and voodoo dolls and things. Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
I'm probably offending somebody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend him.
Don't be offending people. I'll get a nasty phone call.
I know. I get a harshly worded letter. Any complaints, send them to herring.ida
Gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Thank you, Paula. Y'all are so sweet to me.
Don't ever be offended, you guys, by something I say. You know, I mean, words that I used when I was young, I still use now. I don't mean anything by them. I don't ever
Right.
mean
Just
I
can't
don't
take
ever
it
mean to
anywhere.
offend anybody, so please don't ever take anything I say as being as offensive, because
Just can't take
Trust
it
me, if
anywhere.
we're trying to offend anyone, you'll know it.
That's probably right.
I mean, there were things said when I was growing up, words and stuff used that have completely different meanings than they do now, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. It is. There are so many different things that you don't. It's like, wow, that's not what I thought that meant. So yeah,
Just know it's probably my age. I'll blame it. I'm getting old enough now. I can start blaming stuff on my age. It's my age.
I can't take
Perfect.
it anywhere, can I? Just can't take her anywhere.
It's my age. Hi, Red. Hi, Red. Hi, Red. Hi, Red. That's right, Kevin.
Okay, Ray, are you gonna come up? Tell me when he's in the basement, and I'll put you up. I'm looking at something really quick.
It does, Texas Joe. See, there's another reason. Okay. Another reason for me not to go. Not a fan of the smell of septic tanks. Hi, Red. Okay. Don't you start that, Poppy.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. This show is not woke. That's right. What the heck does woke even mean? I hear that. I don't even know what it means. The woke generation. Maybe I should Google it.
You might not want to.
I don't know. Woke. Where did they get that term? Like, I woke up. I don't
It's
know.
another appropriation. When you say you've been red pilled and you've woke up from the matrix, basically, and you
Oh.
started to realize all the BS going on around you and government, politics, and everything else, you're considered awake. Well, the left has taken that term and called it woke, and they're like, oh, well, we're woke to things like racism and cultural diversity and
Well, someone put
blah,
them
blah,
back
blah,
to
blah, blah,
sleep.
blah.
They need to be put to sleep.
They do.
I don't know. Crazy.
You don't know.
They need to watch
So
more
yeah, there's a
Little
difference
House on the
between
Prairie.
awake and woke.
Bring back Little House on the Prairie. That's what I say.
I hear you. Red, you coming up, or you just gonna lay in bed all day? Bye, Poppy. Have a good day at school.
Okay.
Okay. How you feeling?
I feel a lot better, but I'm still in pain.
Woke means joke, and then they go broke.
Shoulder and neck, yeah.
Put some of this on.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Some on it. I just put some stuff on it.
Yeah, whatever. People are weird.
I don't know what these use, but well, I knew those.
These.
Yeah, those things there.
Well, those are cool. Yeah. Well, you know we use those.
Yeah, but those other things.
I blame it all on those stupid timeout chairs. Whoever started that whole timeout thing ruined it. Timeout.
Supply closets and safe spaces.
Timeout. I got your timeout. Let me go grab my wooden spoon. I got your timeout.
These are extremely good. That's what's it.
These are good. I got all kinds of packages here I'm getting to go through.
Woohoo! I know. It's been 5 minutes trying to get him to sit in the timeout chair. Come on now.
It's all those are.
It used to be so cute for the kids to
New Orleans during Mardi Gras smells like old booze, urine, sweat, body odor, and sometimes poop. Well, that's attractive.
Yeah, I'm good.
It would be perfect for kids to decorate that.
But it's all about the atmosphere.
It's the atmosphere. That's right. It's the beads.
It's the what?
It's the beads. It's the Mardi Gras beads.
It's showing off it's showing off random boobs.
Boobs. Show me your boobs. Here's some beads.
Y'all are in New Orleans, huh?
Full push. You're not the boss
You
of
don't
me.
want to be in New Orleans right now anyway.
Hi, Red.
Fred.
Red.
All right, you're robot-y.
You want me to go?
What?
What?
I said, do you want me to go?
Do I want you to go?
Those brushes.
Yeah, we always have those brushes.
What you talking about?
Soap brushes.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, they are.
You said,
We
said I'm a robot. You want me to go?
those are my favorite.
I can't hear you. You're all.
I love that.
Oh,
Oh, what?
he had to go.
Who
His
had to?
Red. His thing. Was,
Already?
yeah. Well, you couldn't
I
understand.
think he was
it.
asking. I think he was asking if he should go because we couldn't hear him.
No. Well, you
I think,
come back.
and he's
Go
gonna.
and
Well, I
come
think
back.
he's gonna disconnect and come back.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yep, that's way better.
No, that's what we picked out.
Janky connections. It happens.
Well,
No, I said I was picking up internet from the truck. And, yeah. I had to get onto my data.
but we got some brown.
Nada. Well, good morning, Firecracker. I hope you're going to be nice.
Far behind.
All righty. Back to the real world.
Back to the real world. Ida, do you know Firecracker?
Firecracker?
Don't do anything yet. Just wait a minute. Wait a few minutes.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Paula.
In chat.
Apparently, they're high as Pluto. So
Mhm.
Apparently they're what?
they said they were high as Pluto.
Hang on.
No, ma, do
I'm high as Pluto.
you guys know Firecracker? Always wanting more silver. Do you know Firecracker?
I've never seen the name that I know of.
What's up, Cracker?
Cracker? It's Cracker.
Does anybody know Cracker? Yeah.
I have a bunch of I have a whole album full of Mardi Gras doubloons, and then I have a bunch of beads. My sister went there and brought me back some mermaid Mardi Gras beads.
How'd you get?
Oh, I've never seen those. Morning. Thank you, Mouse Man. My mom's feeling better this morning. I talked to her early, and she was feeling a little bit better.
Is she still in the hospital?
No, she's back at the assisted living. She's going to try to get up today in a wheelchair.
Oh, good.
No, the administrator. I tell you how great these people are. We got in another person because she wants Mother to have 2-on-2 transporting.
That's good.
So she's the best, absolutely the best.
I prayed for your mom last night.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what works is
absolutely.
prayers. I appreciate everybody.
I even made my kids
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's pretty special, and that was pretty traumatic for her.
Oh, I can't
She broke her
imagine.
hip twice already.
Morning, Mask Man.
So,
What's up, Lash Man? I'm going to sell some 2021 ASEs right now.
Morning,
Oh, yeah.
Mask.
Some Type 2s.
oh, hi ho! I got this. No, it's high pockets I need, not high ho. Sorry. And I need LAP's address too.
I managed to pick up a couple of ASEs off of Flying Twinkie the other day for $30 a pop.
Wow.
Yeah, good price. He's got
Very
good auctions.
Price.
Yeah, I'm going to sell 6 2021 Type 2s right now for $30.
Isn't there a premium on those?
Yep, but I gotta get a filter for my truck.
Uh-oh. Emergency sale.
Yeah.
What filter do you need for your truck?
Whitney.
Morning, Masterman.
I gotta get an oil filter.
Oil filter's only like $8 or $10.
Yeah, I know, but I need donuts too.
Wouldn't you make more money if you just melted those into something else and sold the poor?
Absolutely, I would, but it's 8 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, when people PayPal me, I don't get that money right away. I gotta wait for it to actually get into my bank.
That's right.
So,
Third eye being open.
that's
Brian,
it. Oh, I'll be right back.
Third eye. Yeah, I know another word for your third eye being open. It's called diarrhea. Pucker up, Buttercup.
Brian,
Try to relax your anus.
Relax your anus. Don't be woke. Just relax your anus.
That's right.
$300 for donuts, $7 for filter. Brian, I had my oil change at the GMC Chevrolet dealership, and they didn't put any oil in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was getting my oil changed at one of the local dealerships around here. It was costing me like $40. Now they had to jack it up to $62 because of inflation. It's getting ridiculous out there.
Okay, I want that one shirt. What shirt, Eric, are you talking about? Let me know.
The problem for shops like me is oil changes are an expensive business, and I'm not going to try to compete with Jiffy Lube and places like that. I'm just not.
No.
I can't afford it.
Well, they can't compete with you, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not. My primary mission is not oil changes.
No.
I went through that at where Marco's still working at now at Sam's shop, and he was doing $49.95, $39.95 oil changes. Guys were spending half hour, 45 minutes on some of these European cars and getting paid $5. And I'm not doing that.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to charge accordingly, depending on the car. Obviously, European cars are going to be quite a bit more expensive because there is so much involved in changing the oil as far as taking down panels and to access the oil filter and the drain plug. And
so I have a question. It might be stupid. Imagine, I probably already know the answer. Electrical cars don't take oil, right?
Hybrid cars take oil.
Hybrid, that's with both.
Yeah, exactly. EVs do not.
Okay.
Y'all know what I have to do this week? I have to reupholster some stuff in a travel trailer for my friend.
Nice.
I've never done that. Well, yeah, I have, but
It's not difficult.
I
My
didn't figure
my
it would
dad
be.
did it for years after he got out of the Navy. That was
Yeah,
his job, and up until he retired from that.
yeah.
And
I've done it. I've done it, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can remember.
Well, everybody go grab
Victoria.
Victoria. She put her channel link up. Go
Yep.
grab
they
grab
tried to give me spot price for that.
Well, of course they tried.
Yeah, they tried.
24 and change.
I told them, I said, I don't know what you're smoking, but that ain't happening.
Well, I won't even buy my donuts. What are you thinking?
Right?
God, my finger joints are swollen
It's
today.
like, try to find these for spot.
I told him, I said, give me $25 each. He's like, I'll do. I said 35. He's like, I'll do 32. I was like, all right.
There you go.
32 is better than 30.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm gonna go.
Where are you gonna go? I just got here.
That's why I'm gonna go.
Why are you leaving, Paula?
I gotta start getting my day going.
I'll leave if you want to stay.
No, you stay. I've been here long enough. I've worn out my welcome. No, I got to get some stuff done, you guys. So everybody have a great day.
Take care, Paula.
All righty, Paula. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Sorry I wrecked your day.
Bring it in.
Bye.
That's okay. I've got time. I mean, I can do more than one thing. Y'all didn't know that I can. Yeah. Have a good day, my friend Paula. That girl is a hoot.
I cut, I mean, I ripped and ripped and ripped and ripped. And then I straightened. See? So I need to rip it again, probably. I don't know. What am I didn't get it lined up the first time, so I didn't finish it.
It's looking good there, isn't it?
I know, but see how bunches up. I don't know about the back. Is that going to be okay?
I would start over.
I'll rip
Rip
it
it
out
out and we'll start over.
again.
All right. So iron ripped. That's our motto.
Really?
Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness.
I'll do it in a minute.
Okay. They laugh at me in here because when we sew something, we say our motto is sew, iron, and then rip it out and start over.
Done that 3 times now.
Oh, she's ripped that out 3 times. She said, "Oh my gosh." Well, sometimes it takes 4, but that's okay. I don't know that I would like an electric car. They're too quiet. Phyllis has one, and she leaves hers running sometimes because she can't hear it.
But it's not running unless you're pushing on the pedal. It's just on.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. It's like one of those electric golf carts, isn't it?
On-off switch.
Yeah. Well, Sterling, you have a good day, my friend. We do it nice because we do it twice.
I think I might take the old lady out for breakfast this morning.
Oh, will you quit calling Jim that?
What?
Oh, lazy. I hate that.
People would be surprised how much coal and fossil fuel it actually takes to make an electric vehicle, and then how much coal it takes to charge an electric vehicle.
Yep. And how many holes we have to dig in the earth to get the materials to make the batteries.
Yep, the lithium, the graphite, the quartz, all that fossil fuel being burned to mine all that stuff.
Listening to the right people.
there's multiple huge quarries around the just the U.S. alone digging that stuff up.
Yep. There's a documentary on YouTube called Planet of the Humans. It's a take on Planet of the Apes in the title. But it's about the green movement basically and how it's all BS. Solar panels don't produce like they're supposed to.
That's all a diversion. That's all a diversion.
It's all a big money grab.
Yeah.
The series that I started watching that I like is The World After Humans or something like that. It's named.
Oh, Life After People.
Yeah, that's it. Life After
Yep.
People. That
was a good series.
I went all green when they legalized it.
When they legalized it?
He's talking about marijuana.
You're talking about marijuana. Red?
I know. Shut up, man.
You're just too much.
Red goes green.
Red goes green. Red and green Christmas colors.
Yeah, there's an awesome show called Red Green.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Canadian show.
The Red Green show.
There really is red?
Yeah.
There's a Red Green show.
Yeah, it's two guys, and they fix everything with duct tape.
Oh my gosh!
But I mean, it's a funny show. It is.
When do y'all have time to go to all these shows and watch all this? And I cannot even sit down and watch the news most of the time. I don't have time.
Red Green's been around since the 80s, man.
Yeah, it's been around since before there was internet.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Red
Green show.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And they use duct tape on everything?
Yeah, it's a Canadian comedy show.
Yeah. That's why I don't know about it. It's a Canadian show.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
Yeah, I need to catch it and see what it's about. I tell you, it's just there's a whole lot that I don't get to watch that I'd like to do that. It just seems like when I sit down to relax in my chair to watch TV for a minute, there's something else going on. I have to get up and do this or do that.
it's because you're hooked on them.
Because what?
You're hooked on them waffles when you actually sit and relax.
I don't know
Like,
what.
Ooh, raffle. Ooh, raffle.
Waffle, yeah.
Waffle raffle.
I haven't even done that for like 2 weeks.
Surprise.
I have just been so caught up in everything. And two, I've got a friend coming tomorrow, and so I've been kind of straightening up a little bit.
You have friends coming tomorrow?
Yeah, they're going to be here a week, so, well, not a week, they're Friday, so.
Holy.
I'm really glad to see her. She's such a sweetheart. She has this big collie dog, Red, that is the best behaved dog I've ever seen in my life.
See, I mean, that's why I don't have friends local to me. I just,
What?
I mean, to have your friends stay at your house for like a week, that's just something I couldn't do,
Well, actually, she's staying in her travel trailer. I offered, but she said no. She's going to stay there because of her dog. So, okay.
Cool to have company for a couple of days, but after like a few days, they start to wear on you.
But I mean, like when my family comes down from Germany, it's like after like 16 hours, I'm telling them to get a hotel.
Yep. I don't know how you guys make it a day. For me, it's a few hours, and I'm pretty much
Right?
I'm worn out.
You guys, I love people. I love company.
Oh,
I
see,
love.
I
You
guess
know,
in my case, we only let people stay here that we really, really like. So we don't just let anyone flop here.
Always wanting more silver. I think we're gonna try to show them live. So just hang on, and I mean you can open them, but you can't discuss them until around the 17th, and maybe we can get people to come up here on the panel and show what they got. And it don't take a second or two per person, um, unless your Secret Santa went totally bonkers, which they could have. I don't know, but I'd
yeah,
love.
that's gonna be the challenge for me, is because I want to get that EV business, electric vehicle business. So I need to hire a technician that's, not only good with, everyday cars, but also has the equipment and the knowledge to work on electric vehicles.
Well, there's probably a lot of business in California.
There is. Well, there absolutely is.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I
should,
know Priuses and different types of more regular hybrids, but I'm not trained or familiar with things like the Chevy Bolt and stuff like that.
you see that new portable docking stations they have that you can actually carry in your car?
Do what?
They got like these new portable docking stations that you can actually like travel with in your car. To actually charge your car, you know.
Oh yeah. The problem with a lot of those portable things is it still takes many hours to get a decent charge.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go to a physical charging station, they're wired up
Yeah,
uh,
but
for a
like
fast charge.
if you're caught out in the middle of nowhere and you got no battery, I mean, it does come in handy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So let me check on your package and see if it's on out.
Food package.
Your package.
My package.
Yeah, you got a package coming in. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna check it real quick.
I have a package coming.
Yeah, don't you? Or did you get the last one?
I got the one with the silver in it.
I thought we had another one besides that. Let me look.
My hollow stickers are supposed to be delivered today.
I didn't know I had another one coming yet.
Well, good. Maybe you don't.
I thought we had the package that's still with you right now.
Hold on. Hold on. Why can't I get this to? There we go. Oops, I'm looking for the wrong name here. Well, I guess you're right. I guess it's all been delivered.
Yeah, the only stuff I have now is the stuff that you're holding right now.
I've got still showing a couple of packages that haven't been delivered, and they're way old. Not for you though.
All right, guys, I'm gonna bail. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Red,
Oh,
I'll talk to you
have a
tonight.
good day, my friend.
Yeah,
Have a
you
good
guys
Have a
have
great day, Brian.
Let's see here. Where's Majestic today? And Siren. Apollo was up earlier. Yeah, we need Siren, we need Majestic, we have Victoria.
I don't know if the person got my package yet for the Secret Santa. I didn't check.
I don't know who you got. Who'd you get? Don't tell me.
I sent you the tracking number.
Oh yeah. You got yeah. They got okay. Interesting. Alrighty. It's gonna be so fun. Oh, Mask Man, you know what? You might be right. That's scary. Siren probably doesn't have any electricity. Let's see here. Siren. No, she does. She does not live in L.A. Siren lives in California. Wow. I tell you what, that's scary, isn't it? With all that, with the hurricane and everything.
Yeah.
Has anyone tracked it this morning to see what's going on about the rainfalls and everything?
No, I don't track that stuff.
Nah, I've been in here all morning.
I'm just curious as to. No, Chief, she does not. Siren does not live in L.A. Siren lives in California. Speaking of, there is Siren right there. Siren, good morning. Oh, I know. I hate that people are having the worry with all that wind and rain and stuff. Yeah, but for a hurricane to go so far inland and still be a category 3, that's scary. That's a lot. That's some high winds. There you go, Siren. Now we know you're here.
Good morning, Sarah.
Yeah, I know Sterling did a lot of damage. They said it's the worst one since the 1850s. It's also on the 16th anniversary of Katrina. That's scary too. Lots of floods and damage. Yeah. You know, it's not just the uh, flooding and stuff like that. It's also the roads and the bridges and stuff like that that's going to ruin, you know. She says she's going to go see Ida.
Well, there goes all the money for the infrastructure bill.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't go there. My sister-in-law called me yesterday and she said at like 2:30 in the morning her phone popped up and it said Ida Cat. And she said, I couldn't see anything except Ida Cat. She said, so I jumped out of bed. I thought something was wrong with you or your cat.
Oh, geez.
She said, and then I realized what it was. But you know, her phone didn't let it all show. So, oh, thank you, Gleason. Gleason said the Weather Channel speaks rough of Ida. They don't know our Ida. Listen, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for praying for my mom. She's so much better today. 45 miles an hour heading north at 8 miles per hour. That's still going to be, that's really slow for those kind of winds and rain.
All right, I gotta jump off here. I gotta do a couple things and then pick up the wife. So,
All right. Well, you have a great day, my friend.
have a good day.
Bye,
Yep,
dear.
have a good one, Red.
Well, see, Mikey, I guess it's just me and you this morning.
Just the two of us.
Just
Just
the
the two of us.
We're going to have to be entertaining now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
As I'm like falling asleep. Oh.
Hey, so I have a question. Do they make some kind of a dolly that is really padded and safe to use for almost anything?
Yeah, they make padded dollies.
I just need one to carry my keyboard that's not. I don't want it to be a heavy duty one because I don't need that. But I just wondered if they make them because I cannot carry that keyboard. It's just too heavy.
Do you have the case for it? Like a padded case?
I have that, but even with that, it's like we
Well, I was
could.
going to say, if you've got the padded case, then you could just get like a regular cheap dolly and just stick it on the dolly and bungee cord it on there and then wheel it around behind you.
Yeah, I could do that. But last
Then it'd
time
be,
I couldn't get the stupid thing in the case for it.
oh,
The case is so tight on it, and the case is made for it, but it's just you know I'm just not strong enough, I guess. I don't know, but I had to get a friend, and we just put it in the back of my Acadia. You know, it's got carpet and everything, and I had those non-skid things in there, so couldn't go anywhere. It only had to go like not even an eighth of a mile. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. So there's Nana. Good morning, Nana. Called Cabbage Patch Dollies. Okay, I'll check those out. 130,000 people out of power in Mississippi. Holy Toledo. Wow. And it was supposed to go as far north as Nashville, I think.
that's brutal.
Yeah, it is. I just cannot even imagine it. You know, the rain can do so much damage.
Water is the most destructive force on earth.
I believe that. Well, that or fire. I don't know which one.
Fire can erode mountainsides, take down entire mountains.
Yeah.
Fire has to be really, really hot to consume elements. Only spiritual fire can do that.
Yeah. Serves into fried good gravy. I'm telling you, this has just been one big storm. I'm getting a lot of flack about it. Of all the ones to name Ida, they have to choose this horrible one. Why couldn't it have been a little bitty tropical depression that fizzled out before it hit shore, before it hit land? I was on Mama T's yesterday, and one of the folks was in Tennessee. His shop washed away. Thankful his house was on a hill, but he's trapped at home because bridges are totally. Oh my gosh. John, who was that? You can get regular dolly and put pipe insulation or swim float tubes. Oh yeah,
Yeah, pool noodles. They would fit on a regular dolly pretty
yeah.
well.
That's what they were talking about when they said noodles. Okay. Yeah, who was it? Who was it? It's the best if the best, as Eric said. Oh wow. Yeah, I'd like to know who. Jack, are your knees doing okay? I know you're still sore, but are you walking okay and feeling? I'm sure you're feeling less pain, or I did anyway after my surgery. Oh, okay. Thank you, John. I'm just curious. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing what water can do. You know, that's the scary thing with all these terrorists coming into the United States. Is we've got Hoover Dam, and we've got so much stuff like that that they could just cause a lot of problems with. But some of the United States decided they were good guys and could come in. So what do you do?
Yeah, that's a
I know,
whole other bag of discussions.
I know. I said, I think we should have one day a week that we can discuss anything we want to, but then that would probably not work so good.
I think it's funny that they claim they're doing background checks on and vetting these people when most
Yeah.
of them don't even have birth certificates.
Oh, they're being,
And if they had been caught and convicted of crimes in their own country, it wouldn't be on our databases.
oh, Eric, you're bad.
The thing about doing a background check on someone is they have to have been caught and convicted of the crime. You don't know how many people out there have committed crimes and never been caught.
That's right.
They're not going to be in a database.
That's right.
Background checks only go so far.
Oh, God. What is that?
Who's going to do with ants and who this?
Need a hammer?
Well, she didn't say that. She's trying to step on the ant. You gotta do that.
The cow ant.
Well,
Whatever it's called. That ain't a hammer might work.
where you gonna squash it with my hammer? Good gravy.
What is this? Like the Energizer Bunny. Keep on ticking. That's one of the big red ants.
We're trying to kill an ant in here and it's getting us.
Burn it with fire.
And I think that's why we quit moving.
Nuke it from orbit just to be sure. Yeah.
I think it finally quit moving.
It's gone, Nellie.
I don't know. I haven't seen any insurance mail.
Yeah, just hold on to your tracking number in case we need it.
Yeah. On this, it all lines up except with that.
No,
Okay, so what would you do?
we have to cut it off.
What are these?
I already did the size.
What do you mean you already did the size? Well, you still have, you didn't cut enough
Too
off.
wrong.
Put the top on it.
Wait till you get off.
Look, I mean, is that the top right there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you just have to cut a little more off the side.
So I need to take the sides off then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But they lined up. We live on one side of the panel.
Well, if there's on that distance, then that would fit right here.
Wait, what you?
Yeah, but that's not fitting right there, so.
Yeah.
You have to.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a second. I'll be right back.
It's just me.
I'm here.
These are the only cars I can find, and they're all Subaru Forester and Tiburon.
So anyway, I gotta get out of here and go to work, guys. So I have got
But I
to
mean,
get.
I haven't seen one for the Elantra.
So guys, let me get back in here. Here we go. Okay, guys, I gotta get out of here. Hey, Mikey, thanks for keeping me company.
This is the one that expired in February.
Anyway, he's busy talking. So, guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for all your prayers, and I will see you all tomorrow. So don't cause me trouble I can't get you out of, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for all hanging out, and have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.
You too, Sinaki. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.